I make this, I'm a better shooter than Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Oh, damn. That sucks. So I don't know if you guys have seen this. This video has been going around for a couple days, and it's an amazing video. This guy, he's a gay man. His name is Frank Rodriguez, and he says things that almost everyone is saying, right? But it's coming from a gay man, right? And this guy knows what's up, okay? He runs this organization. He'll tell you everything right now, but just watch and let me know what you think. And it'll mean the world to me if you subscribe.
Good evening. Every teacher that has a pride flag in their classroom should be fired and arrested. The gay flag is a sexual flag. It represents nothing other than sexual things. Gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, and questioning. What business is it of anyone on this board of what children would like to do with other children?
Thank you.
It is none of your business. It is between them and their parents. But however, you guys want to illegally survey your
Hey, sorry about the noise. My neighbors are just, I don't know what they're doing.
Students. My name is Frank Rodriguez. I'm the Executive Director of Operations for Gays Against Groomers. I'm a 31-year-old gay man pushing back against the agenda that's happening within our classrooms.
I love when people call out their own people. We need way more of that. And this has nothing to do with gay people. Every single person, the right, the left, the middle, people should be calling out their own people for their own BS, for their BS, man.
Parents away from this discussion is absolutely severing the relationship between a child and their parent. My community is not discriminated against anymore. Shockingly enough, we succeeded. Now you're sending out surveys that's asking students what their gender is.
What?
What their pronouns are, and whether or not you should be telling their parents. Could you imagine?
Dude, when I was in school, right? We had to sign permission slips for everything. Like, we used to go out, like, field trip permission slip. They're sending out surveys to kids about, like, to say, like, what their pronouns are without showing their parents?
If my son or one of yours went to school and said, hey, I'm gay, and you never knew? All of you up here are pretty intelligent. You have doctorate degrees, you're educated, and you lead this district. But yet, you turn a blind eye with the sexual things that happen in your classroom. I refuse to believe that any of you think that that's appropriate. Because if you think that that is appropriate...
See, a lot of these teachers and, like, whatever, the board members and stuff, they're just scared to talk. I'm pretty sure that's the case. A lot of people, they're just scared to talk, but there's nothing to be scared about, dude. This is wrong.
You would be a predator. There's images that are going to be displayed today for you to see of a child sucking another child off.
No.
And that's in your classrooms. I shake because it makes me uncomfortable to even utter those words to you. This is nothing about inclusion. It is nothing about respect to my community. I say with you with 100% truth, according to the Center of Disease Control, that the reason my community faces such issues in this world has absolutely nothing to do with the straight people on this planet. Has everything to do with the drugs that we digest. Has everything to do with our access to health care. The number one reason my community has so many mental health issues is because they don't have access to health care. And that's directly from the CDC. It is not slurs, it's not gay bashing. We don't have access to therapy. If you really want to help the LGBTQ community to feel really accepted in this world, embrace that people have mental health issues and they should seek help. Having a classroom without the American flag in it is a disgrace to this country.
That's crazy, man.
If this country wasn't here, millions of people around the world would perish. And that flag, this flag, should be held high by every single student. Good evening.
100%. So I'm so against teaching kids, especially young kids. Kids 5 years old. I saw this one teacher, she was non-binary. She taught her students about non-binary. These kids should not be being taught anything besides the ABCs, 2 plus 2, which is 5. Just anything. All these kids want to do is play with their toys, eat, and run around. It's just confusing. This is so wrong, and I don't understand people that are not against this. completely don't understand. And I love this, man. This is a gay man, right? This guy is homosexual, and he's calling out his own community about their BS. And I've always said the people that are fighting for a cause, right, are the ones that ruin their own cause. And this guy gets it. He gets it. He knows that there are gay rights now. He knows that being gay is accepted now. But he also sees that the same people that were fighting for gay rights are the same people that are ruining it with basically all this whole children's stuff. Schools. How do you send a survey to a child, or how do you give a survey to a child about what their pronouns are and not telling their parents? Now, according to him, I don't know how true that is, but if that's true, dude, like whoever thought about that, man, that person should be going to jail. This is wrong 1,000%. I am sorry, man, and I applaud this guy. And I saw a couple other videos of this guy. He keeps fighting for it because he knows the same people that are doing all this crazy stuff are the same people that are hurting his cause that he's probably fought for all his life. I don't know, man. Like, stuff like that should not be being just even straight sex shouldn't be taught. Like, just it shouldn't be taught in schools, like kids, like kindergarten, 5 years old, whatever age. It shouldn't be taught. Those kids shouldn't be taught any of this stuff. They don't care. They don't care. All they want to do is play. You should be teaching them like the important stuff, ABCs, mathematics, shapes, colors. That's what they need to be being taught. But I don't know, man. This is wrong, and 100%. And I hope more people like this step up and fight against this, because it's a wrong 1,000%. Let me know what you think of this in the comments, and it'll mean the world to me if you subscribe. Thank you so much.